Hi, hello, my name is Charlotte, and over the next 10 minutes, I will be showing you how my mother and I made Princess Jasmine's wedding bouquet. I'm a choreographer for a local non-profit theater company, and I worked on a production of Aladdin Jr. In the finale, of course, Aladdin and Jasmine get married, and my director wanted Jasmine to carry this beautiful brooch bouquet. My main focus is dance, while the props creating belongs to the props committee. I was so excited about this bouquet, I told my mom about it, and instantly she had a vision. So we volunteered to make the bouquet, not because the props committee couldn't do it, but we were so passionate about it and wanted to lend a hand. So you'll see videos from this camera, phone photos, some photos in action, and in the end, I'll bring in the real bouquet. Alright, enough preface, let's get going. Day 1, project begins. So this was the director's original vision for the bouquet. He provided this picture. Now as you can see, this is listed on Etsy for between $400 and $625. It's a lot for a bouquet, let alone a musical prop. The props committee also found this and this photo as reference. Now they pulled up this one because they realized a full brooch bouquet would be very heavy and very labor intensive. An idea came up once of gluing jewels to a styrofoam ball, but our hearts and the internet said it was going to be a bad idea. Upon hitting Pinterest, there are, of course, thousands of bridal bouquets. All fancy, all intricate, all extra. But we were inspired, we had a vision, it's time to head out and get materials. Day 2. Now, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Charlotte, and I love Goodwill. We're in need of a lot of jewels quickly, and we're on a budget. So we hit up our 2 favorite Goodwill stores in the showcase department. Now, Goodwill is already pretty cheap, but we targeted things on their half-price color day. And on the first day shopping at the first Goodwill, we found 5 pieces.
Essentially Goodwill, yeah. Be sure to check out our show for great deals on Goodwill electronics.
I think it's time to go. I think we got everything we needed. Here's our first haul. On half price day, this one was $3.49, and the rest were $1.99. Now, the next haul came from my mother's jewelry drawer. A blue gem necklace and a green and gold dangled necklace that were both on their way out of the house. Day 3. Goodwill brought another necklace and a bracelet. I know the blue teal circles don't look like much, but you'll see how I work some magic on them soon. Day 4. Goodwill had a beautiful blue belt buckle. This was our only item that wasn't half price, but I just needed it in the middle of the bouquet. We also grabbed a bundle of fake flowers. At this point, we thought we didn't have enough jewels to make this just a jewel bouquet, and the flowers would give us something to work around anyway. At Craft Warehouse, we picked up green floral wire and green floral tape. Just some building essentials. We looked for other things to use, but we already had this silver ribbon at home, and that was really all we needed. So, to recap, here's what we have. White flower gems, light blue flower gems, dark blue ovals, purple dangles, gold flower gems, blue dangles, green and gold dangles, teal bubbles, red gems, blue belt buckle, fake flowers, green wire, green tape. 10 brooch things, 3 building things. It's time. How to make these look like this. As I said, one of our ideas was to use a styrofoam ball. Hot glue on styrofoam on stage. We can come up with something more long-term. So we turned it around and researched how to do this for a wedding. So much work, so many hours, but the concept was great. Each of our jewels came from a necklace or a bracelet. Take a floral wire, thread it through the holes on the jewel, and twist it into one sturdy stick. Now, if your brain doesn't hurt yet, your hands soon will. There are so many individual pieces that need their own wire. It was just hours of took a couple of sessions to get done. But also, I'm looking at these tan flower things. They're fine, they're a little blah. And this is where my minimal painting skills come in. Nail polish. Gold polish and a striping brush. I painted the outer and the inner circle. Remember the weird teal circle bubble things? I painted them silver and added a little hollow glitter on top. These blue flowers had some little jewels missing, but this blue polish matched it almost exactly. I also hit this with some glitter because why not? These blue ovals, they aren't that bad, but they could be more sparkly. And this purple glitter nail polish transformed them. So I finished painting and the twisting continued. We finally have everything we need to put this bouquet together. Mom bunched up the flowers until it resembled a bouquet shape, and then we used green floral wire to keep those secure. And we began adding our first jewels. Now, but we're gonna show our struggle, like, this is harder than it looks. And we're making it look pretty hard.
Okay, see? I'm just like, ugh.
I know. This was hard at first. Of course the wire is flexible, even double twisted, and the flowers are bunched tightly.
This becomes the frustrating part.
For every wire we put in, we spent several minutes poking and pulling and pushing the jewels around to where we thought we wanted them. It wasn't easy, but there are many more jewels to go. Right now it kind of looks like, oh, there's some like sparkly flowers in there. So that's why. But I think that's round one. Tape down.
All right,
Move it on.
let's do a wire first. Let's use this wire.
We ended this session by wrapping a wire or two around the base, saving our progress for later.
Get through there, pull hard. And then make like a tiny shoe, yeah, twist. And then just hand over, hand over.
A couple days passed between sessions because this is daunting, but soon we tackled it again. The bouquet came together. We left a couple of purple and blue pieces dangling because many designs that we saw online had this element. We wrapped green floral tape tightly around the handle. We still weren't feeling secure enough, so we actually added a zip tie. Once we were secure, we wrapped the entire handle in silver ribbon. Next step was hot gluing everything into place. While it was pretty sturdy and it did weigh 2 pounds, we wanted to be very gentle with it. So we MacGyvered a stand with rocks from the garden, a vase, and a 2-liter soda bottle. Cut the top off the bottle, vase inside, surround it with rocks, and it's pretty sturdy. Every jewel got a piece of hot glue attaching it to the next jewel. This cemented everything down and helped keep the shape of the bouquet. I added some hot glue on the silver ribbon so it wouldn't fall apart after Jasmine held it every day. And last minute decision, we added some fake butterflies. It was time to send the bouquet off to the theater. This stand went to the theater with the bouquet and lived on the props table backstage. At the theater, the bouquet fit in perfectly with the set and the costumes. It was a big hit with the cast and creative team. Everyone was very respectful and very gentle with it. It only needed one glue touch-up during the run of the show. Jasmine's bouquet is now living at our house on our shelf for Disney memorabilia. I hope you enjoyed seeing how we created Princess Jasmine's wedding bouquet for our production of Disney's Aladdin Jr. It was such an adventure to make, and it was incredible seeing our creation on stage. And let this be a reminder that anything is possible.
But it's a start.
It's a start. Tape it.
I kind of like it.
As long as you have hot glue. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next big project.